We are here with Wes Shank from Missouri Wind and Solar. Got a little bit of a different setting going on this time than we normally do because we are halfway underground, right, Wes?
Absolutely. It's a great place to be.
Yeah, it's nice, temperature controlled in here. Do you want to explain to me what's going on right now?
Right. So we've got our house here that we're out filming today. It's been a long time coming. We're glad you're here.
Yeah.
One of the things that you just alluded to about the house that we built, and we're totally off-grid here, is that it is earth bermed. So in Missouri and where we are here, that type of structure gives us around a 50 to 60 degree, usually I think it's about 54 degrees is what we see here. The earth berming has a great energy efficient side to it.
And being completely off-grid, you guys still have a normal house. It doesn't really change the way that you guys live your day-to-day lives, right?
Absolutely. We've kind of taken you through the house here since you guys have been here. We designed the house specifically so that if you walked in and you spent the afternoon with us, there's really nothing about the house that, unless you walked out and saw the solar panels or the wind turbine, that would even indicate that you were in an off-grid environment.
So what are the differences in how you constructed this house versus a normal home?
Well, that's really one of the great things about it. We already talked about the earth berming, that once you get past that, most of it's just a conventional home. We have a super high efficient heating air conditioning system. All of our lights that are any kind of just a normal click-on light with a switch is an LED light. And any kind of appliances that we did, we were making sure that we were looking for the most efficient appliances that we had. We have, in our highly efficient heating air conditioning system, we've used a heat pump. Heat pumps pull heat out of the atmosphere or pull coolness out of the atmosphere. And so there's only a certain low degree temperature that you can do that at. And
Gotcha.
so our heat pump works the majority of the time, but on those really super cold days, we can switch over and we have a propane assisted system there, so we can heat with some propane. We've also got a fireplace, which we use too, which is great.
Yeah, great to have here in Missouri.
Yeah, so we've got some propane that we can use there. We don't use it that often. The other thing that we've got is we use an on-demand hot water system.
Okay. And
that's using propane there. And then the last thing that we had, and this is just personal preference, although, you know, one of my favorite people in the world is Julia Child. She cooked on an electric stove all the time. I don't know how she did it, but that was just one of the things she was special about. But I'm a gas guy on the stove, gotcha. And so
we all have personal preference.
So we've got a propane gas stove here that I cook on. And that's just, again, it's a personal preference from that standpoint.
All right, and we are going to spend the next few segments after this one diving deeper into the mechanics and how everything works.
Absolutely,
right?
Yep. We're going to take a look and show you how it is totally doable to be off-grid. And if you've got questions, just reach out to our sales team. They help people do this all the time. You can reach out to them at 417-708-5359. You can check us out at windandsolar.com. And we also do our quarterly workshops. And we can take you through all of this there and show you all the components of how you can put this together. And you don't have to build to begin with. So you can take an existing home and do this in it also.
Completely transform it.
Absolutely.
Make it exactly what you want. All right, perfect, Wes. Thanks for all of that information.
Thanks, Mason. I appreciate you coming out.